enjoying our peaceful Sunday morning and just thinking on Casa and Casita Claudia in Costa Rica. We have a property a block from the beach, Playa del cocoa colored sands, which are very dark. And there's a lot of white sand beaches down there, but this is a dark one. This is low waves, so it's great for families and people who may be a little afraid to get in the water if the waves are a little rough. And, if you can't swim, you're concerned. And the beach here, there are no lifeguards, so don't go in alone if you don't know how to swim. You can take a paddleboard out. We can get that for you if you wanted to rent something like that. Paddleboards, you could take a boat ride and just go beach hopping. The guys down there, they just love to take you. You want to go fishing, we'll find somebody to take you fishing. We have someone to take you fishing. You want to go on an excursion, we got you covered. From picking up at the airport to getting your food and supplies. You don't have to bring so much stuff because there really is, most things are available down there. Maybe not the electronic aspects of, if you need a charger type thing, that might definitely cost you more if they have it, because import taxes are quite high down there. But your shampoos and your soaps and your things, yeah, they're down there. We have 3 different coffee shops within walking distance. Some a little further than the other, and then they have just different options and different breakfasts and different versions of cafe. Cafe Corazon, Guayoyo, Java, all delicious. So you have those options in the morning. You have a beachfront breakfast if you want the typical Americano breakfast. Your eggs, ham, and bacon and cheese kind of bread breakfast. Not hating. I've just gotten bored of it. I need my veggies in most of my meals. It fills you up more. I feel like you got to eat in 2 more minutes. We got 2 bicycles. We do currently rent them out, or maybe we'll just go and switch to a deposit, because we just want them back is all. And there's wear and tear on them. We've had people break things and we have to fix them and the tires pop, so it's just a maintenance type thing. It's just a great little community. It's quiet. We have a property that has a coconut tree, plantanos, avocado, almonds, and we did attempt to start a little garden. You're hiding out in the shade? Ooh, a doghouse. I like it. We did attempt to get a garden going, but our neighborhood bully, not gecko, the lizards, they ate them overnight. We laughed about it because we had just put them down and they were gone the next morning. There were some fun and happy moments. There were some not so fun and happy moments in Costa Rica during this whole build and this whole work up to. Oh my God, you look so cute. Oh my God. Can you see this guy? You are the cutest. You really are. So, I think we were talking mainly about is Casa Claudia, if it's right for you, the location and all that we have on site. Coconuts are available on request and in season. Yeah, he likes the shade. He's hiding out in there now. So I don't know if he's going to want to come with me to Costa Rica. I don't know if it did take some time actually for my body to acclimate. So I understand his apprehension, because when I was down there, it was March for 6 months, and we went through that's like the end of the season when it's the most hottest and the most brutal. And my body was swollen. It was kind of scary because I had never felt it all over my body at once. I had to keep the legs up and just make sure that I didn't overdo it, which probably I did not adhere to. But the guys were good enough and really took care of what they needed to in a beautiful kind of way, and we got a lot done. The property is beautiful. We have more that we want to do. I'm not sure if it'll be this year or next, but we've got to get permits for our pool, for our patioed area that we can do or shala, our movement sessions under the stars, in the pool, on the deck. We'll bring some yoga in, we'll bring some massage in, we'll have a place for you ladies to come down and unwind. Because that's what vacation is all about, right? Not necessarily just, getting drunk and dancing every night. And you can go into town that may not be your vibe. We have our own disco ball. Yes, we have our own disco ball. We have a screened-in porch area. I kind of figured if I'm going to build something, I'm going to incorporate what I would want to have if I were living here. And I wanted to share that same vibe with people who like the same vibe as myself. And, there's plenty of us out there. Disco ball. Just sync up your music, put on a little speaker, and you're protected in the screened-in area at nighttime. Disco ball goes turning around, and you have yourself your own little ball. There's an outdoor seating area that's just outside that you can sit down and order pizza. We recommend Sergio's. He's local, and he will deliver, and it's delicious. I love the Suprema. It's mi favorito. It's always fresh. It's always delicious, and I always want another one. So, yeah, pizza delivery. You want fresh fish? We can get that for you. You want to catch your own fish? We got that covered for you. You want to go in the water and get some scuba diving in? We got that for you. Sailing? We got you covered at Cunavella. Um, just restaurants. Where do you want to go? Where do you want to see? What jungle? What volcano? You're not sure. We'll help you based on how much time you have. We can talk in a sense of what your itinerary, or what you want to do, because if you're going someplace new, maybe you want to see a little bit and you want to go 10 times, and maybe you want to see it all in one shot and just go as far as you can. Because you can really hop, skip, and jump to various places. There's local planes that will take you an hour, but obviously that's more money. You can hop on all the local buses that will take you there the cheapest. And maybe not the most efficient in time, because it will take longer because there's more stops along the way. But you just get to explore the country that is Costa Rica in a very, slow and local kind of way, and enjoy the vibe and the peace and tranquility and the pura vida that is Costa Rica. So that's why we decided on Playa del Coco, because it was closest to Liberia Airport, and if I needed to come home, then it would just be a half hour away. So many beautiful beaches further south that I wanted to venture to, but I just knew for the purposes of purchasing a home to Airbnb, I wanted to be someplace hop, skip, and a jump back on JetBlue, 4.5 hours home nonstop. That's my kind of ride. I feel that if I'm sitting out here and the tube comes to me, that means that I'm supposed to go in. It's calling me. It's being blocked right now by this little chlorine floater here that we just added as a little extra precaution. With more people in the pool. But this whole time we've been chatting, it's a quite quiet, peaceful neighborhood that you can come relax, unwind, center yourself again. You can sit by the fire pit at night, got a little water display at night with some lights and colors that go in the pool, also disco type lights that go around. I have a theme apparently. And a little chair in the back there, I don't know if you can see that, just to hang out. Table for 8 under an umbrella. Lounge seating behind me with another umbrella just to chill out. Adirondack chairs. A little cafe patio over there, a little rusty. I gotta work on it or get rid of it. But I don't really want to trash things anymore. So even if it's just for looks, we're gonna keep it right now. So hopefully everything's drying out there, and Casa Claudia. Let me get me some water. I have a lot of birds here in our backyard. I've always loved birds. I've had parakeets. I enjoy chirping and nature, and when you look into it and see studies and just the effects that the frequency of the birds chirp actually helps nature in a helpful kind of way by frequency. And I thought if a bird's chirp can do that, then, why not our own vibes? Like a pool, let that good shit ebb and flow back and forth and see where it doesn't take you. So I do. Where you at? Hold up. Melody, inside. Oh, you're right behind me, you silly boy. Why don't you say something? Why don't you say I'm over here, Mom? How rude. How rude you are. Get over here. Can I have a kiss? Give me a kiss. You a good boy? Can you sit? Can you sit? I'm just moving back a little bit. Hey, I'm not doing nothing, boy. Horrified of the pool. All right, how about I move over here? Would that be okay? I'm not going in yet. I'm going in a little while. And you don't have to come in. I get to enjoy myself in the pool. So we are sharing our home here, our home in Costa Rica, with all those who would like to come and visit this beautiful country. If you like the sun, if you like sunsets, if you love nature, really, nature lovers, the birds we were talking about before, the birds there, it's a whole nother level. It's like they've been practicing longer. There's even a parrot on the block that, parrot? I think it's a parrot on the block that says has a lot of sayings, and you'll know what I mean when you keep hearing them when you're down there. It's kind of cute. I forgot what they are right now, but really cute. But in the beginning, I thought it was someone talking to someone because it was always the same thing. And I'm like, why is someone just shouting that? And I was like, oh my goodness, it's a parrot. Then I, found out and met and saw where they were. So we talked about birds, and right outside the living room, we planted some butterfly bushes or butterfly bushes. So we have butterflies, hummingbirds, iguanas. Those are going to be there. So it's not for the faint of heart. Meaning, like, they're not going to come running at you. They don't do that. They'll go running away as quick as they can. They come in a couple different sizes there, depending on how long they've been there, right? But I was surprised the first morning, but that was also when we had a jojote tree, jojote, and these prehistoric animals loved them, so they made themselves at home there and shopped every day at Casa Claudia, or Casa Mango, which it was at the time, until we put our finishing touches on it and called it Casa and Casita Claudia, our 2-bedroom, our 1-bedroom. We have a fuera ducha, we have an outdoor shower also, so when you come back from the beach, that not hard, but I mean it does do a good job exfoliating, that it's a heavier sand, so it sticks more. So we have a beautiful little shower area, we have boogie boards, we have beach chairs, and washer dryer. If you're traveling and going from one little place to another, this might be the stop where you need to do a load. You can do a load if you don't want to do it yourself. We have staff on hand that would love to do it for you. If you want someone to clean daily, we have someone that could do that for you. If you want to stay longer because you're a nomad, or you're just coming for a long vacation because you live in Europe, or anywhere else besides the United States, and you're coming for holiday and you want to stay longer, we make different arrangements and pricing for that as well. And if you want someone to clean, again, we have you covered. Shop, we got you covered. Cook, we got you covered. We can really get you people who would love to be of service in making your stay easier, more enjoyable. If you need recommendations, we have that in our Airbnb. We have that on that Airbnb page, which has all the information on our property and all that is available to you there. 2 hammocks, a swing, just a place to chill out and, get back to yourself and relax and decompress, let loose, whatever you want to do. Get out on the water, do nothing, do everything. It's really a beautiful, beautiful country, and I recommend it to everyone. So come on down, come visit us, come stay today, and check out the website. Just finished all of that up, and we hope to see you down there. Peace, love, joy, pura vida. And we hope to see you here if you're in the New York area. Women looking to, and kids looking to get more movement in, and you're not sure what to do, and you just need some decompression here as well too, a little escape. Come on down, we got you covered here for some pool therapy as well, pool and dance therapy. Take care.